to my channel. My name, as you can see, is Cuban Beauty. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. Why don't you hit like and subscribe and stay a while. Join the Cuban Beauty family. I'd love to have you. Also ring that bell. That way you're notified every time I upload a video. I upload videos Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and occasional live streams in between. Today's video is going to be a little different. A lot of y'all know me that have been with me since the beginning. Some of you are new. I have newer subscribers that don't know me as well. So today we're going to be doing a video called 30 Things About Me. Okay, number one, I'm 41 years old. Yes, it's amazing, isn't it? I don't even look it. I'm just kidding. A lot of people say I don't look my age, but I am 41 years old. I was born April 28th, 1977. My full name is Carmen Elizabeth Prescott. I live in Texas, born and bred. I've not lived in Texas my entire life, but I was born and bred here. Number 4, I am the youngest child. I have 2 older siblings, 2 older brothers. Number 5, I have 1 living parent, biological parent. I have a stepdad, and I have my mom. My father is deceased. He died in 2005. Number 6. Before I was the age of 30, I'd already undergone 2 heart surgeries, an emergency hysterectomy, and a massive stroke, all before the age of 30. Number 7, I am married this is my second marriage. I am already divorced from my first marriage. The next one is number 8, my favorite hobby. I actually have a few favorite hobbies. I like to bake. I love to bake. I love to cook. Yeah, I know you're saying, oh, well, she's a big girl. Of course she likes to bake. No, I like to bake during the holidays. I like to bake cookies, cakes, muffins, cupcakes, whatever. I like to bake. My neighbors will tell you they really, really like me because I give sweets to all of my neighbors. It gets crazy in my kitchen. I also like to paint. Now, by painting, I mean I like to paint canvases. I'm not very good at it. I'm not a doodler by any sense of the imagination because I can't doodle for nothing. But I do like to paint and decorate things. And I love to read. And I'll read just about any genre. From romance to sci-fi to murder mysteries. I'll read it all. I love it. Excuse me. Number 9. I have 1 child. He is 16 years of age. He is a stinky, smelly teenager. He is my one and only child. He is the only one God ever let me have. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me. I also have 3 fur babies. I have a cat, a Blue Point Siamese named Cosmo, who is 13. And I have 2 Shetland sheepdogs. One is 9 and one is 10. The next thing is number 10. I have lived in a foreign country. When I was 8 years old, my dad moved us to the Dominican Republic. I had lived in Miami, Florida. And for some reason, my dad moved us to the Dominican Republic. I don't really remember why. I was young. I don't know. I just kind of went along with it because what was I going to do? Stay in the U.S. without my parents? No, not at 8 years old. So, yeah, there's that. 11. I speak 2 languages fluently. I speak English and Spanish fluently. I can read, write, and speak both languages. Obviously, I can read, write, and speak English, but I can also read, write, and speak Spanish, and I know enough conversational French to read a menu and to get me into a lot of trouble. So, number 12, I'm a very, very incredibly sensitive person. For those of you that have ever hurt my feelings or have ever said anything derogatory towards me or have had to talk to me when I've had a bit of a meltdown from somebody being ugly or rude like a troll, you know how I am. I'm extremely sensitive. Some people look at that as a weakness, and it's not a weakness. It's just the way I am. Number 13, I've had 11 surgeries in my entire life. And I'm 41 years old, and I've already undergone 11 surgeries, which is astronomically insane. And believe it or not a single one of them was a tonsil removal. I still have my tonsils, and I still have my appendix. Other than that, so all my surgeries have been major surgeries. I've never had just a simple operation. I've broken bones, but they've never been operated on. But I've had some pretty serious operations in my life. 11, to be precise. Number 14, my career and profession is I am a nurse. I am a nurse in the state of Texas. I still do hold my license here. I also have a compact license, which means I can practice anywhere in the United States, and I can even practice overseas if I wanted to. Uh, Currently, I do not work because I had neck surgery in 2015, and my back and my neck have never really been the same since. So I've not been able to work since then, which is really a buzzkill for me because I've been a nurse for 20 years or so, a little over 20 years, and I loved being a nurse. I loved it. Number 15, my favorite color. My favorite color is blue. Any shade of blue. I love the color blue. Blue, purple, and pink. But blue is my favorite color. My favorite sport of all time, even though I'm a chick, is football. And I mean pro football, NFL football. I like college too, I do. But professional American NFL football is my jam. I love it. Number 17 is my dream vacation. If any of y'all are watching this, it's not because I'm trying to be ugly or I'm trying to be derogatory or whatever. My dream vacation has always been to go to Australia. I want to go to Australia because I want to snuggle and hold, and I know this is crazy, but I want to go snuggle and rub noses and cuddle up with a koala bear. I know a lot of people are saying koala bears, those critters are mean. Yeah, they can be. But you know what? I can be snuggly and cuddly too, and I can be really mean too if I want to be. But I want to see a koala bear up in person. I want to go to Australia. I want to see kangaroos. Not to mention, I have a really crazy fascination with seeing the outback. I want to see the bush in Australia. Uh, Number 18, the best memory I have. I have two best memories. The first memory is the birth of my son. That is an amazing memory. I'll never forget when I gave birth to that baby. I did not have him naturally. I had to have him by emergency C-section, but when they brought him to me, I thought he was the most beautiful thing I'd ever laid eyes on. The second best thing was swimming with dolphins. Yeah, I know, marrying my husband was also an amazing memory. It was. But I had the chance, the once in a lifetime chance, to go down to Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Yeah, Playa del Carmen, which is my beach. That's what my husband says. And I got to go to a water park called Xelha, spelled Xelha. For any of y'all that follow me on my Facebook, you will see the pictures. I actually got to swim with 4 different dolphins. One of them was 17, the other one was 9 years old. Then we switched pools. There was a few of us in the pools with the dolphins and the trainers. They moved us over to the next pool over, and I got to swim with a 3-month-old and a 2-year-old dolphin. I think they were really young. They were precious as all get out. They were adorable. My favorite season, I don't mean holiday, I mean season, time of year, out of the 4 seasons that we have. Although in Texas we have 1 season and that's hot. But my favorite season overall is fall. I love the fall. I like the changing of the leaves, which of course we don't ever hardly see that here. Our leaves go from green to dead. But up in the northern states, I can see it on TV or I can see it on Google. I can Google the images and see the leaves change, and it's just beautiful to me. My favorite holiday has to be Christmas. I like Christmas because I like being able to get together with family and friends. But mainly to get together with family. It's kind of we get together and we get to see everybody and visit and talk about how the year was, and we get ready for New Year's, or we can make our New Year's resolutions, and maybe some of us stick to it, where all of us women are like, oh yeah, my New Year's resolution this year is to lose weight. Yeah, I think that's everybody's New Year's resolution every year, but yeah, we don't always stick to that one, but we try. Next, 21. I drive an SUV. So yeah. 22. My favorite food. Aside from my being Cuban, my favorite food is Cuban food. I love Cuban food. I can cook it like it's nobody's business, and it is my favorite food. Anything Cuban is my favorite. My guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure would have to be ice cream. I like ice cream. I like mint chocolate chip ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Those are my favorites. I love ice cream. I do not eat it a lot as I am a diabetic, so I have to be careful, but I do like my ice cream. 24. Places I like to visit. The beach. I'm a beach baby. I love the beach. I love to be on the beach. I don't like to be in a bathing suit per se. I could be in a pair of shorts and t-shirt. Heck, I'd go out to the beach in a parka and snow boots. I don't care. I love the beach any time of year. It doesn't matter to me. I love the beach. I love to hear the ocean waves crashing on the sand. I like to walk the beach. I just like the beach. I love the ocean. I like the ebb and flow of the waves coming in and going out. I like watching the tide come in, the tide going out. I like to look out amongst the horizon and just look out, see how far I can look and see. I just love it. Also, 25, I like makeup. Obviously, I have a beauty channel. 26, a lot of people don't know this, and if you don't, that's fine. But all I ask is that you please not judge me with what I'm fixing to tell you. I suffer from severe anxiety, severe depression, and horrific PTSD. I will not get into detail as to what my PTSD is about. I will just say that I do have bad PTSD. So therefore, when you trolls come trolling on my channel, careful what you do, okay? You don't know what you might trigger. Same with my anxiety and my depression. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that don't particularly like me, and that's okay. That's your opinion. Your opinion is your opinion, and you can think of me however you feel. You can hate me, and I don't care. That's fine. That is your opinion. Just know that I have severe depression and severe anxiety. And when you're out there making fun of people and you're out there talking about people, and I don't mean just me, I mean anybody, you don't know what you could trigger on them. You don't know what people are going through. So think before you tell somebody something ugly, okay? Don't be a keyboard warrior hiding in your mama's basement, typing in your computer while you're living at home and you 500 pounds, typing behind your screen, making people look stupid and feeling stupid because you want to feel better about yourself by putting somebody else down. It's not cool. Another thing, number 27, I am a very, and anybody that knows me will tell you, anybody that knows me well will tell you that I'm a very loyal friend. And I'm very loyal to the bitter, bitter end until you prove me wrong. Once you prove me, I will forgive. I'm a very forgiving person. I don't care how bad or how dirty you do me or how horrible you treat me. You can call me every name in the book and tell me I'm the worst person you've ever met in your life. But you know what? In the end, I'll forgive you. Because I would expect the same in return. However, I don't forget. I will forgive, but I'm very, very stubborn when it comes to forgetting. Because I'm a very loyal person to the very, very end. There are a lot of friends that I have made on YouTube that I adore with all my heart and soul. And there are some that I used to adore with my heart and soul that have done things that have made me question their loyalty to me. And I don't mean it as in they've questioned my loyalty, dilly dilly, we're taking them to the pit of misery. No. I mean, they've done stuff to other people, and I'm a little standoffish of that now. But I'm just watching you. That's all I'm saying is I'm watching. I'm not accusing. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying I'm watching. 28. My favorite movie. Okay, this is going to be a weird one. You are going to be like, oh my god, this girl's creepier than we thought. My favorite movie is by Stephen King. It's called The Stand. I like The Stand. I like the whole war of good versus evil. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, because if you think about today's day and age, yeah, we are a bit of a good versus evil world. You've got people on one side of the world that say, oh yeah, we're all wonderful and normal and all this and that. And then you got people on the other side of the world that say, oh god, Americans are horrible. They're the worst people in the world. Let's bomb them off the face of the earth. Well, no, you didn't succeed, did you? Instead, you hit our Pentagon. You killed a bunch of innocent people in a field in Pennsylvania. And you killed innocent people and lives in the World Trade Center. So, who's the evil one now? I don't think it's us. Think again. So yeah, I like The Stand. Movie genre, 29. My favorite movie genre. I like all movie genres. I'm not your typical date night chick flick type of chick. Not really my thing. I do like chick flicks. Some. To me, a good chick flick would be like Titanic, Armageddon, maybe. Even that's not even really a chick flick. But like Titanic, I love Titanic. That's one of my favorite movies. 50 Shades of Grey, love that movie. But my actual favorite movie genre overall has to be horror. I like scary movies. Movies that put me on the edge of my seat that leave me jumping in someone's lap. I'm not saying come over, watch a movie, I'm going to jump in your lap. No, I'm just saying that I like scary movies. And 30, last but not least, I have absolutely positively loved my journey on YouTube. I have absolutely adored and loved everybody I've had the pleasure of meeting, no matter if I did you dirty or if that's what you portray or think. But I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all each hold a very special place in my heart, even for those of you that don't speak to me anymore. Y'all will always hold a very special place in my heart because I feel like I met you through YouTube and like we connected on some level. So, those are the 30 things about me. Yeah, not anything amazing or just outstanding, I know. But for those of you that I do talk to on a regular basis, I want y'all to know that I love and adore y'all dearly, and I really, really do, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are amazing people. You're amazing individuals. I wouldn't trade not a single one of you, for all the money in the world. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. And I mean that. And for those of you that no longer speak to me, but are watching this video, which hopefully you are, I wouldn't trade y'all for anything either, but I wish that we could still remain friends. But you know, like the saying says, wish in one hand, shit in the other. Which one's heavier? It ain't the wishes, baby. Alright, guys, be good. Remember, hit like and subscribe and ring that bell. That way you're notified every time I upload a video. And remember, videos are on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, with the occasional live stream in between. Otherwise, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day. Love y'all. Bye. Besos.